How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the history of these people that had kidnapped me back in the 80s, and my mother had had court cases against them, and there was even Beverly Hills cops, possibly, and New Jersey cops that had came over here with my mother when she had had court cases against these government people that had kidnapped me back in the 80s. Now, the Indianapolis Police Department is responsible for this sergeant. You know who his name is. The sergeant that had tried to murder me, and the sergeant man that tried to call me crazy, and then these people that had burnt my teeth, and the sergeant man that tried to call me a Mexican. I'm friendly with different races and ethnicities of people, but this is not about that subject. This is about this man trying to call me a illegal immigrant in America. This is a man that tried to profile me. A man that is a pedophiliac stalking me. This man is a pedophiliac. It's documented as this man being a child molester that's been terrorizing me. This man has been possibly arrested for stalking me before. My mother had court cases against some of these people and people that he is associated with. And the Indianapolis Police Department needs to get charged for police brutality with their satellite. And the illegal person that has been involved with damaging my face and teeth. And this other man tried to claim, he thought I was in his drug rehabilitation program. I've never done drugs. I've never been in a drug rehabilitation program. I've never been arrested in my entire life. It's illegal for anybody to accusate that they ever arrested me. People have kidnapped me, and they had used law enforcement to steal sperm before. And they have injured me to try to steal my penis size. They've injured me, damaging my teeth to try to make me look like trash. This man tried to call my teeth fake when my teeth are real. And that real protocol's been there since the day I was born. It says, don't ever put your fucking hands on me, government man. So this sergeant had came over to 302 Summit Street. And he had some other people with him, And this is when Frank Anderson was the sheriff, or he was sheriff or police chief or something. And this man was working under his authority, I guess. And this sergeant had tried to murder me. And he had trespassed without a warrant. He had called me on the phone and said, oh, he wants you to help him. And I'm like, nah, I ain't helping you with nothing. Because, I'd just gotten kidnapped from California, and I'd been here, and these people had been stalking me when they kidnapped me from California. And the Screen Actors Union supposedly had a court case, like right after they had kidnapped me from California, and they had a court case in Indiana about these people holding me hostage. Is that not true? We need that court case televised on court television, and the transcripts to be put on court television. And on the website, one of my websites, with making a website for me. Court TV needs to make a website for me too. And this is very serious. That satellite man is still poking me in the teeth right here. And this man has photoshopped pictures trying to confuse my identity when my dental records are documented. Now, see, this satellite man, they communicated it was supposedly this satellite man that's hitting me in the teeth right now. Now, see, you're going to force me to say the motherfucker's name. You're hitting me in the teeth, Sergeant Hill? Is that you? See, when this motherfucker called me on the phone, he wanted me to help him. I am not obligated to do anything for law enforcement. I am not obligated to do anything for anybody. My mother and father's estates they're two of the most valuable estates in American history. Largest amount of wealth. Largest amount of land. In a reference to dirty cops and government people trying to endanger my life by trying to play their bait game, or trying to put me in a situation of endangerment because they claimed they were trying to catch the bad guys, they can get charged for attempted murder. I'm not playing nobody's shit. But this Sergeant Hill motherfucker was one of the men that had kidnapped me from 302 Summit. And he had been using some crack addict, pedophiliac, that was involved in trying to kidnap me from California. and his Josh buddy, this drug enforcement guy named Josh that was working with these other people. You know, I'm not playing nobody's tricks. You've trespassed. You're burning my teeth. You tried to call me a liar. You made up lies about your activities of accusing me of anything that you have ever fucking said. I am not your child. I'm not related to the Ray family. It is clearly documented in the royal protocol and the media. I'm fucking warning you. Quit burning my teeth. Quit burning my face. You're violating labor laws. You're violating deeds and property lines. You're violating my rights and my freedom. And you are causing problems for my personal life. You're causing a problem from the way that I eat my food. You're causing a problem with the way I brush my teeth. You're causing a problem with the way I sleep because you have damaged and fractured my face and you have damaged my teeth. Sergeant Hill needs to get arrested by all 50 states of America. He is one of the fucking dirty motherfuckers that started this shit. And the military has legal right to apprehend Sergeant Hill. Man, I am warning you to quit burning my fucking teeth, motherfucker. Or anybody else that's fucking doing it. I am not your child. I'm not related to you or your fucking family. I don't have a criminal record. And you had tried to steal my teeth. You tried to steal my sperm. You tried to steal my identity. You've been stealing my fucking postal mail. And my parents had restraining orders against your type of people and against your activities of your police brutality. And you must get prosecuted. They need to play the phone call of Sergeant Hill calling me at 302 Summit on the news in Indianapolis and nationwide. Hello, Colorado governor and Chicago governor. You guys need to apprehend this Sergeant Hill in Indianapolis. The royal protocol says, do not touch me, and this motherfucker thought he would try to get away with murdering me and mutilating me. The man named Sergeant Hill, he was working with the Ray family. He needs to get apprehended. Any other governors and mayors, the Las Vegas governor should arrest this Sergeant Hill too. And California governor should arrest him. He's one of the people that started all this shit. He's one of these people that's been using these satellites too. Him and his clergy of criminals or whoever they are. He's tied in with them somewhere. And he must get arrested and prosecuted by other governors and other cities and states. And other police stations in America. And the Beverly Hills Courthouse should arrest him. Beverly Hills Police Department should arrest this Sergeant Hill. And whoever the fuck else these people are. But the governors of all 50 states, well, obviously 49 of states, because obviously Indiana hasn't arrested the motherfucker. And they've been burning me from satellites all these years, and the Supreme Court needs to arrest him. He said his name was Sergeant Hill. I'm not sure if that was his real name, but when he called me on the phone, I had called the Indianapolis Police Department and said, hey, some guy named Sergeant Hill called. Do you know who a Sergeant Hill is? Because he called me like he was some pedophiliac. He said, shit, like he was like on the phone. He said he wants you to help him. He wanted me to help him with something. I'm like, no, I don't get into no investigation shit. I ain't helping you with nothing. And he said, well, how would that look to my friends? I don't know how it looks to your friends. I'm not friends with you or your friends. And he's one of the men that's been damaging my teeth with satellites. And he's tied in with some other dirty perverts or whatever the fuck they are. You're violating American policies of dentistry protection from dirty government and police brutality crimes of government. I'm goddamn warning you, man. My teeth are documented. The thickness of my teeth are documented. The length, the size, the shape is all documented. And I'm not your goddamn child, motherfucker. And I'm telling you to quit fucking poking me in the face with your satellite. Quit hitting me inside the mouth and teeth and lips with your satellite. Quit poking me in the mouth with your satellite. Better show up in court, motherfuckers. Whoever you criminal satellite controllers are. And governors and mayors need to get into action against these people.